Warning, this test contains materials that may be harmful or traumatizing to some audiences. It also may include visual effects that may harm the viewer. Please proceed with caution. I'm not epileptic. I'm assuming that's what it's probably getting at. That's my assumption. No dogs were harmed. Well, that's good. This test is not a virus. All right. Yeah, I paid $2. No people were harmed yet. Your information is not going to be used for illegal purposes. Wear headphones. Okay. And keep your eyes on the screen. I hate when they do that, bro. It's like, don't look away. Or they hit you with the whole, like, keep your eyes on the screen. Don't look behind you. You hear that sound in the background? They're hitting you with like some 40 noise or whatever. Like, ignore it. All right, the Fear Assessment Program is a specialized test developed to and implemented by government agencies to collect data on psychological torture techniques and their impact on individuals. It serves as an essential tool in understanding the effects of fear-based manipulation. This test uses your webcam and information on your hard drive. Okay. Well, I got a webcam right up here. I should honestly, realistically, move this webcam down here. In order to follow the test to its full extent, you must follow these 6 rules. Leave all doors and sight wide open. Well, here's the problem. I can't necessarily do that. Because if I were to realistically leave the one door over there open, one is a bathroom, one's a closet, that's open. All right, and then my other door heads outside, where anybody like can literally access my room. I'm not doing that. I understand what they're trying to do here, but I ain't doing it because that's very real, right? If I had a house and I was just by myself, then sure, I could leave my other door open and then I would just have like all my windows and everything locked, whatever. Or if I leave that open, anybody literally can come in. Anybody and their mama. I can't lock any of the other doors outside this door, right? All right, I'm not. Make sure you are alone. I'm alone. Turn off all lights. Okay, I'll turn. It's still visible. Might actually even look better with this lighting than that. Follow all instructions. Stay focused on the test. Ignore all auditory and visual hallucinations. See this game? Bro, just because you said that, I'm not even going to wear headphones. Stupid. Oh my god. If you see a face on the right, then you're experiencing psychosis. And look, they're slowly having a face come in on the right. I might want to turn that light back on, low-key. Yo, you can't be hitting me with this, chills. Yo, the creepy face, bruh. This fear assessment's already working. I'm already experiencing fear. You must end this test immediately and seek help from a doctor. Well, low-key, if I were to take this excuse me, I have a few videos that I will upload where I curse like crazy. I regret that. I need to chill out. I need to not curse, but like I'm serious. Okay. Yeah. Bro. Like stop, bro. I'm gonna be coping like crazy. Press space if an audio plays or. Oh, okay. Yeah. Gunshot. Bop. Yep. Oh. Yeah? Bro, this fear assessment crazy. No, like I'm actually like paranoid. I might want to turn that light back on. I'm not built for this. Oh, Noroi the curse. No. Wait. Oh, yeah. A fart. Bro, I don't know what's wrong with me. Okay, good. I don't know what's wrong with me. There's something really wrong with me. Oh, you. You just let one rip, didn't you? We'll begin the next level in 10 seconds. Okay. My gosh, dude, I might actually have psychosis. I might need to actually consult with a doctor. I don't want to click on the faces. All right. Oh, no, bro. This one's... Oh, I don't like this one. This one's whack. Yeah, face right there with the body in it. The skeleton stuff. Yep, I see that. I see you, Jessica. I might turn the light back on. Nah, that's weak. No, that's weak. Just be scared. That's the point. That's the point. That's the whole point, right? Be scared. Be scared. Where the face really at then? Alright, suckers transcending. Okay. That's what's up. Alright, suckers looking at me in the shadows. Happy dude. Alright, that look like two faces, don't it? Crucifixion. Okay. Dude, I'm actually thoroughly disturbed. And I know that I don't know how long this game is. Yeah, get out my face. Okay, murdered corpse. I can't see off to my left. It's just dark. It's just dark. Maybe I should have left the door open. Would have let a light source into my room that I can't control. Okay, no, take your time. Longer than 10 seconds, low key. I wouldn't even mind that. Why am I? Ugh! There's always something down my neck, man. I don't like this. I don't like this. Question and answer. Okay. Yes. Yes. You ever feel like you are being watched? Yes. Right now. I don't know what it is. I've never felt this paranoid. It's honestly disturbing. Have you ever heard a voice call your name but no one was there? Well, no. I've heard my name called. Well, I've heard, I thought someone called my name, but it was, a person was there, and I'll ask him, like, yo, did you say my name? And he'll be like, nah, sucker, bro, you high. You tweaking. But I've never heard someone call my name and no one was there. Thank God. That would be something. Oh, no. Nope. Pay attention. Just because you said that, let us into your mind. You will embrace us. Yeah, see, I paid, oh gosh. You are ill. Thanks, bro. And we will fix you. See how loud this is? That is crazy. I'm not keeping that on my ear. Bro, I already blast music in my headphones on my own time, and I saw that too. I know that was cheap, but I paid for this. Okay? I paid $2 for it, so I choose. I could choose what I do. And I know that was lame. It was still creepy, but that would have been so freaking loud it actually wouldn't have been good for my hearing. That was loud. That was okay. If a figure was to appear from the corner of your room, you would. I'd probably scream. If a figure were to appear, I'd definitely be like, oh my, and then I'd look, I'd check. You know what, matter of fact, since this game is on its bull, I am gonna keep some of these available right next to my mouse. That's right, I got 2 of them. So if I see something, bro, you coming to me, and you run at me, bro, you're gonna run into this blade. You're gonna run straight into the blade. Both of them too. Scream. I wanna pray. What's that gonna do for me? That won't help me. Have you ever thought about being tortured to death? Have I ever thought about it? Oh yeah. I watch the Terrifier films and I imagine like, oh my gosh, how terrible it would be in that scenario, or to be in that situation, or be in that spot in that time. Oh yeah. It's booty. Are you distracted, not paying attention to your surroundings? Nope. If anything, I'm not even like watching this. I'm consistently looking around. I'm tweaked. Do you have loved ones? I do. I'm tweaked. I'm tweaked. Do you care for animals? Yes. Level 2 complete. Okay. How many levels there is? There's 3 levels at minimum. Worst news I could have heard. Level 3, which one? Oh, which one? Embryo or doggy? Doggy. I don't want no bit. Okay. So I choose. Press space if you can't handle the audio. I'll turn it down if it gets too loud, but I'm gonna keep it on. I'm gonna keep it on, but if it gets too loud, I could just use this. I'm not gonna chicken out like I did that on that one orange stuff where the sucker said I was ill, I was sick. Sounds like a saxophone with dogs barking. Someone's playing them scales. Someone was doing some scales out there. Someone was practicing for a concert band. Dogs just want to shut up. Don't do anything crazy at the very end. Silent the whole time. Okay, I can't see over there. It's so dark at that side of my room, and I got my pad set up on the wall that it looks like a person every time I glance over there. That's what's got me tweaked. It's the fact that I listened to them and I turned this light off, right? That there were like a bunch of dark corners in my room. Corner there, corner there, corner there, corner there. Like, bro, that side and then over here. But that's my bed. And that's within the camera. We'll begin the next level. Okay, none of that audio was too crazy. If anything, I was super distracted. Eyeball. Click your eye. Yup, Is that a bad idea? Is that a bad idea? Sucker, bro, come on. Come on, man. No, jump scares, whatever. But unsettling crap like this that just goes on, that's it. Bull crap. Oh, thank God. Right? I'd say it was worth it. Right, and the best decision for me, the test begins now. We are entering. Now shut your, we will get in your head at all costs. You can't hide from us. Well, it's a good thing I'm gonna. Oh, it's tweaking. Oh, you tweaking. User Clint. Okay, yeah. There is no way to stop us. So no God can save you. Okay. The police can't save you. That's fine. Well, here's the crazy part. You are all alone. Light the candle. Not necessarily right now. Can I please get back into a proper full screen, sucker? Matter of fact, oh, HE double hockey sticks. What if I were to just ignore this for the rest of the day and just play some epic Battle Fantasy 5, right? Like, what if I were to just, like, say, I'm done with this game, you want some BS, bro? Let me up the mood real quick. Get played, sucker. There's nothing you can do about it now. Gotta confront myself. All right. Whatever. Light the candle. Yeah, sure. Am I walking? Oh, that would have been some dirty mess. You know the game Kanito Pet? Takes place on the game is like you're on a browser on your browser, you're on a computer within your computer, but then they have like a game where all of a sudden it becomes 3D. Autopsy. I explained that so bad, but I'm tweaking. Sorry. I'm tweaking. Someone he got a big old steak. Oh, death by bludgeoning with a brick to the mouth. Yeah, see, I didn't read that. I was about to say, dude's over here eating a steak. Dude's Curtis Camp. Death by gunshot to the head. Ooh, that's a lethal. That's a brutal gunshot, man. Is that a face? Death by shotgun shot between the legs. Well, it doesn't look like they're necessarily these. God, okay. My eyes lay every time I have to look over there. My eyes have to adjust because it's so dark. Oh my gosh. Okay, it looks like he like sat on the shotgun. It doesn't necessarily look like it went off. It's like he was just trying to have a good time. One man, one shotgun. Cecilia Buckingham. Death by lead bullet lodged in the heart. What? Mary Bellum, Jane Bellum, death by knife wound in the stomach that looks like a sonogram. A sono... No, what's it called? Where you like check the baby? Whatever. You know talking about. You know. Christine Farrell, death by birth defect. Unfortunate. That is sad. Death by house fire. Yep. His whole body except his face. It mainly looks like his chest. Dude, I might have to turn that light back on because I quite literally cannot see. My eyes have to spend like 2 seconds to adjust to see over there. And that is actually very uncomfortable. I don't like that. I want to be scared by the game. Well, I am. The reason why I'm so paranoid is because of this game, actually. So I need to stop complaining, man. I'm just so scared, bro. I'm just so... Is that game? Come in. Let's see what happens. What's my deepest fear? What's my deepest fear? Okay, hold on. I'm putting the knives up low-key. Now I can get behind this. I can get behind this. Yeah, hold on. Stranded in infinitely deep and vast waters upon which whatever entities are with me is unknown. Interesting. What's your favorite color? All right, that was a super long answer. Suckers were probably like expecting like, oh, tortured. Oh, my biggest fear? Spiders. Oh, no. For me, it's like if I were to be teleported right now onto a planet that was just water upon the surface, right? And I could live, I could breathe, and I could swim. But it's nothing but water, and I don't know anything else. I'm just there. I'll probably have a heart. I'll probably die right there. Just from the shock. And what's my favorite color? What is my favorite color? Low key. What is my favorite color? You know, I like black and white because they like complement each other very well, right? But black is the absence of color, and white is like every color. That's what everyone says. Well, most people, well, not everyone, but most people be like. And I'm stalling too because this is actually I get to chill here, man. I feel great. I'm chilling, and suckers watching me through the webcam too, huh? Is that what you're doing? Freaking loser. You ain't gonna find me. Even if you know where I'm at, are you not gonna be able to get on post very easily? Yeah, that's right. I'm in like a gated community to some degree. Technically, kind of, not really a gated community, but it's like some kind of that way. What is your favorite color though? My favorite color was green. Now I think it's red. Low key. Enter. What would you do if your family disappeared? What would I do if my family disappeared? Consult the police? I don't know. And I know the suckers in the beginning was all like, the police won't help you. Where should I bury them? In these nuts. Ho. Are you sure? Yesn't. I'm pressing enter. Hello? All right, fine, yes. Since you're being picky. Hello? Are you doing this on purpose? Are you afraid? Be completely honest with me. Somewhat. Like, I'm more afraid of what's going on. Have you ever feared for your life? I will murder your family one by one slowly. Okay. Well, I will not believe you until you actually confirm you know where they're at. You know, that would be the craziest, the most insane thing a game can do. And if a game were to be able to do that, that would obviously be clearly be illegal, and people would then suspect it to be true. If it were to, like, right, and what am I talking about? If it were to display my family's address, if it were to hit me with that crap, like, it could do whatever it wants with my stuff. Who cares? I have the program on my computer. Yes, you can grab that. You can access that information. You can get my computer name, Clint. Okay, whatever. The C wasn't even capitalized, right? And I capitalized like names. The beginning letter of each name, or every, whatever, right? But if we were to display, it's like, your family is here, and here's their names, and here's their numbers, then we'll have a different problem, right? But this is all just, it's all psychological crap, and I'm saying that to calm myself down, because I am still tweaking. Have you ever feared for your life? Yes. All right, bro. Yes. Oh my, bro. Yes. Dang. Yes, I have. What would you do if I was behind you? See, look at that crap. What would you do if I was behind you? Grab my knife. What would you do if there were people in your walls? If there were people in my walls and they posed a threat, right? Let me go ahead and come out and say it. I'm on a military installation. So if there were like intruders and they were, whatever reason they were in my walls, then they've got stuff to fear. Because if I were to find that out, I will notify that mess. And worst case scenario, we go to our arms room, draw our weapons, and we get the popping in these freaking walls. Or that's very unrealistic. We'll probably just break them down and jump them. There were people in my walls, yeah, they're getting jumped. Okay, yeah. Gather friends and jump them. Like, that's like, right? Like, I'll be like, yo, there's someone in my wall. I'll be like, oh, nah, I'm going to let my friends know. There's gonna be some damage in the rooms, on the walls, but. Are you having fun? Not necessarily. God, every time I press backspace, I make one spelling mistake and it deletes the whole thing. Fine, just because you said that, no. No, this is not fun. No. Hello? Hello? Level 8 complete, okay. Sorry, my phone, I got a notification. It would have been crazy if it was the game. Get a text message. Oh. Alright, that wasn't a text message. Like I'm saying, like I was trying to say. I got a text message and Sucker said, I'm here. Like, open your door, a random number. I start tweaking. I'm like, hello? 9. Yep, okay, 9. I see the teeth. Yep, there we go. Now they're making it blatantly obvious. Uh-huh. Audio slowly coming in. Eyes are becoming visible. I think it's knife time again. I can smile too, suckers. 10. Yeah, 10 stab wounds to the chest, sucker. Your results. You're not done yet. Fear rating 8 out of 10. Okay. Okay. Heart rate 112 beats per minute. Yeah, my heart wasn't racing, but I was scared. We appreciate your participation. Do not seek medical professionals or the police. Created by Alexander Wiseman. Yeah, you know what, Alexander? What is wrong with you, bro? You scared the mess out of me, man. That's messed up. I don't like that. So I asked the question, are you having fun, bro? And I answered honestly, man. Close this test. The program was altered by a third party. Was it? So, question is, if I keep this up, what's happening? So I can minimize it. And honestly, my home screen comforts me, man. Oh, that's chill. Chill. Whew. Okay, open it back up. Close this test. It looks like nothing's gonna happen, so I close it. I'm turning the light back on though. Now I can finally actually see around my room. That was good. That was good. The test itself wasn't necessarily too bad. I don't think any of the jump scares that were actually within the test got me. It was just how paranoid it made me feel. Like that, I wasn't not exaggerating. It's like, it's mainly because I followed that rule in the beginning where it said turn off the lights, right? It sets up the atmosphere. And the turning off the light was the biggest one that contributed to me being super on edge, because I could not see over on this side of my room. I could not see because the bright light of my monitor would just, like, the second I look away from this bright light into the dark corner of my room, my eyes would have to adjust and it'd take like 2 seconds. And I've got padding on my wall. Kind of looks like an upside down silhouette of an individual, but still it had me on edge the entire time. I could not stop glancing around. I was very distracted from the game, and I was not joking either. I just, for whatever reason, could not sit here and just pay attention solely to the screen. I couldn't. I wouldn't allow myself, even though I know it's a game and I know it's no real threat. Yeah, that's it. If any of y'all made it all the way to the very end, I hope y'all enjoyed. It was a miserable experience. But I'll see y'all later. Peace.